moving.
He's so cute. He's like, what are you guys doing? Free exercise, Piggy. Just run back and forth. He's like, what is going on? I don't think I like this. Oh, crane.
Look over there. Please don't go anywhere near that mouse.
Ew. Hello everyone. I don't think I've talked to you at all today. It's just been a day. Not the best day for ending our vacation week. Tomorrow is school. But here we are. We finished Sunday. Let's talk about it. So I couldn't really sleep in. I knew that groceries were coming between 9 and 10, and lately they've been on the earlier side. So when I opened my eyes and it was after 8, I got up and had my shower. And right as I finished getting dressed, the groceries arrived, but I had already gotten the alert that some things were substituted. Now I could not put in do not substitute. That feature is totally missing. My husband looked too. We can't find it. So I usually say do not substitute for our garlic knots. Couldn't, and they substituted them for triple cheesy breadsticks, which the kids loved, but I can't eat, so I didn't have them. They also substituted our Newman's Own pasta sauce for Walmart brand, which is not so good. Might get donated. My husband took care of that situation afterwards, but I'll get to that. They were out of stock on both kinds of donuts that I ordered. They were out of stock on 2 of our fruits. They were out of stock on the Halloween lights we tried to order. They were out of stock on the pot roast meat my husband wanted and the sandwich meat he wanted. What's wrong? Oh my goodness, sir. Apparently there was a toothpaste malfunction. Anyway, yeah, so tons of stuff missing. It's just one of those bummer ones. I had ordered some regular mini pumpkins, some white and orange striped mini pumpkins, and a white pumpkin. And it said they all came, but what I got was a bag of regular mini pumpkins, a bag of gourds, and no white pumpkin. But they did make it so I don't have to call them when there's something missing. I could just report it in the app and they gave me an instant refund. So there's that. But we had to immediately put in an order for Instacart to fill in the cracks because my husband was making that pot roast tonight. So he put in an order and he chose the Sprouts because they tend to have better stock on a Sunday midday, when normally we only order for overnight and the first thing in the morning to hopefully get as much as we can. But he replaced all the things that we got and he chose some breakfast things. And yeah, that came through while we were taking a walk. Yeah, you can. We went out right after breakfast because rain was coming and we wanted to get in a good walk. It's probably not going to be walking weather tomorrow at all because of rain, but we did 5.5 miles. Felt really good. And then the groceries arrived right as we were walking down the street to our house. Like, I could see the back of our house when my watch buzzed with the delivery notice. And then I needed to eat. I always have to eat after a long walk because I just don't have that much backup fuel. So I had one of the muffins that arrived. He accidentally ordered double. We had 8, so I ate 1, put 3 in the freezer, and we have 4 to eat. He also got scones and apple pastry, Danish bites. So we're set on breakfast. He went my route of just ordering a ton and hoping it was there, but he got lucky and got all of it. Usually I'm lucky if one thing makes it when it's breakfast bakery items, because I guess they just sell out. It's hard to keep it updated in the apps. So I ate, and then what did I do? I had to do school stuff. I was scheduling the week, printing out some worksheets. I need to place the worksheets out for tomorrow. And then I was cleaning up the perler beads. I made the decision that we're going to put them away for a month or so and then bring them out closer to Christmas. We just need a break. They're all over the place. Jax spills so many of them. Sebastian spills so many. Jax is completely indifferent. They'll be going everywhere, and I'm like, you dropped some, and he's like, oops, sorry, but he doesn't clean them up. So those have gone away. We're gonna do some jigsaw puzzles because I brought a bunch to the beach and Dan didn't actually want to do any. He just wanted to watch movies, which is cool. You do vacation how you want to do it. But that led me to have a lot of extras because that 1,500 piece puzzle took me the whole time. I finished it on the last day and then immediately put it away. Anyway, I did that and I started opening up the newer Halloween decorations I got and doing part of the door, but it's raining, so I can't really do anything outside. I need to go down to the closet in our basement and dig out tombstones and bones and stuff. I haven't decorated for Halloween in a couple of years just because I would always feel like you put it out and then you immediately have to take it down and it's just a drag, and I had a toddler who was going to be scared of it all. But this year we're going to do it. We're even going to put some lights out if I can actually get some, so I might have to place an order for those from Walmart. It's like actual ordering. I think that's safer than trying to do it through the pickup or delivery. Or check Amazon and see what they have, but they did have a good price on the Walmart ones. After I dealt with the dining room, my husband was cooking his pot roast and my phone alerted me that my backup space was nearly full. It just gets its panties in a bunch. I don't back up my photos to the cloud because that would get too big. Can I help you?
No.
Hi.
I'm sleeping in.
Okay. Good night. Good night.
Oh, sorry. I nearly fell in.
All right, well, go get ready for bed.
See you tomorrow. Maybe there's a...
I'll see you later.
I mean, like, they have the sequel to one of that book I'm reading I'm really enjoying, but they have it in graphic novel form.
That's cool.
So I download it to read after I finish this.
Oh, nice. I didn't know they had graphic novels. All right, I'll say goodnight to your brother and then go get changed. So I don't back up my photos because I take so many videos. It would just be too much. It would be instantly full. I instead have them going to Google Photos. It's supposed to back up automatically. And then I do back up my iMovie files, and every week I export them to my computer, and then from my computer I I upload them to our local backup server and then delete them from my computer, because that would fill up the space too. So sometimes when I'm doing that and clearing the iMovie files, it's just that they get stuck in the backup. It doesn't update. It just gets bigger and bigger until it runs out of space and it yells at me, and I have to go through and really wipe out my phone of all the videos, and that seems to work, even though it's not backing up the videos to my cloud. Wiping out the ones I've already backed up seems to be fine. So I went in and I glanced at my Google Photos and I thought I saw everything there. So I go ahead and delete them, and then delete them as I've deleted. Everything looks good on my backup. My backup went from 50 gigabytes to 50 gigabytes to 5 gigabytes for the next one. So that was fixed, but then I noticed in Google Photos that it hadn't actually uploaded anything since October 1st. It's supposed to be running in the background, and it wasn't. They were in there as pictures, but not actually uploaded. It's all like, now I can't upload those. Luckily, when I had checked it, it had triggered it to start a backup, and it had made it like through a bunch of days, but there was a chunk of days during our trip that were missing. So I had to go to the iMovie files that were already on our backup server, download them back to my computer, open them up so that they go into the laptop version of iMovie. Those get added to the iMovie library on my computer. And then I can open up the library to see the original files, and I copied those over to a folder that I set to Google Photos backup, and then it was trucking away during dinner. That was a little annoying, but now all the video files are safe. And at the same time I was cooking dinner, so I was disappearing a lot in my time lapse, and I probably had to hack it all up to pieces when I edited this in the future, which is now the past. I haven't actually done it yet, but I'm going to. But I already have by the time you're watching this. And speaking of editing, I'm sorry that yesterday's video was a hot mess. I was kind of thinking this music is a little annoying, but I don't want to go back and change it because it was just like repeating. I'm gonna make a mental note not to use that one again, and hopefully I can take it out of my little library on my phone. And also, when I'm doing this segment at the end and I talk so long, I don't have time to listen to that while I'm editing. I need to get moving. Jax is waiting for me to tuck him in. So I put myself on high speed and I listen to it on high speed. If I have something I have to caption, I'll pause and I'll change it back to regular, make that little clip so I can caption it, and then I go back to high speed and make it through the end. But when I was finishing up my editing, it was just going so late that I took it down the hall to Jax's room, and I had it going, and it was going and going and going, and then we were chatting, and I looked down and I'm like, don't forget to wash your hands. I'm like, oh, it's done, let me quickly export this, without realizing that I didn't turn down the speed on that last section. So my bad, but maybe you enjoyed me not talking for quite as long. Who knows? Anyway, it was really nice taking a walk today. The rest of the day kind of sucked. The kids are on some like vacation hangover. If you can hear them, it's just been this all day. It's been really obnoxious. They're just super, super annoying, pushing everybody's buttons. And yeah, I was saying I just want them to be in bed, but then it would be Monday. Because, yeah. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow's better. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm probably taking them to the mall tomorrow so I can get some walking in. It won't give me any exercise minutes, any active minutes, because they just don't walk that fast. But at least I'll get some actual like leg moving exercise, and I'll just have to jog in place at home later because it's just gonna be rainy. But yeah, that's our day. I've got some work coming my way soon. I think things are gonna get a little crazy. I did not do my Animal Crossing last night, so I have to do 2 days today. I was just really tired. I've been sleeping like crap at the rental. Bed was uncomfortable, and Sebastian must have been uncomfortable because he is just like a violent sleeper, just wailing on me and sleeping horizontal, kicking me for the entire week. So I'm still trying to catch up on that sleep. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go get ready and deal with these crazies. So good night, be safe, and don't forget, wash your hands.